The Mediterranean is pleasant enough, but it's no Atlantis. Our efforts to civilize Egypt have gone quite well, and the Egyptians are slowly adopting our ways. The Phoenicians haven't caused any trouble since Carthage was taught a lesson, and trade is flourishing. But the Greeks, they have proven to be even more primitive than we had first thought. They have continued to rebuff our efforts to introduce them to Atlantean life. Don't they understand that adopting our ways will only make their lives easier? It's too bad about the Greeks, really. Not only are they primitive, they are dim-witted too. Then there are those horrid centaurs. Thank Atlas that they have decided to leave us alone. Lixus is doing quite well, and goods are flowing freely into and out of Atlantis. Still, there is a foreboding sense of danger ahead. Many of the traders that have arrived here lately have looked a little peaked, and some of them report that a plague is spreading around the east. The sickness has decimated the populations of many cities, and some cities are functioning only on their most basic levels, barely providing food to their residents. It certainly wouldn't be surprising that illness would break out, especially given the squalid conditions that some of the people around there live in. Well, that particular bridge will be crossed when we come to it. In the meantime, the needs of Lixus must be addressed. We must continue to be prosperous and productive to serve the needs of Atlantis.
We may be very close to our goals already. We need 1,000 more people, which just simply means giving these guys the rest of what they need, i.e. olive oil. And what else? I guess we'll just wait until these guys get the rest of their stuff. What is my profit? Oh god, not nearly enough. Oh, actually it is, yeah. So we're already... I mean, it's almost half of the year as it is. We only have to wait 6 months and we'll hit that goal. Tax rate is normal. I could bump it up even if I needed it. Hit that yearly profit. Population should be done soon. And the Great Pyramid will fit right there. Fantastic. And I will go ahead and ask our friend Atlas
I'd love to help you with your construction project.
to take care of this, because this is going to need black marble, lots of black marble, wood, orichalc. I'm not importing any of that, so it would be nice if he could take care of most of it, actually. Right, let's go ahead and do what I said I was going to do, which is... Actually, let's start it down here. Since these guys are completely full on everything, we'll wait and see how much they bring in. Let's accept wheat again. Right, well, this is the final mission of this campaign. Oh yeah, we've already reached our goal. The year didn't even end, but it said we reached our goal. That's fantastic. So, actually, as soon as this is done, I can just open the floodgates and run to the end. I am very pleased to see that, because this has been a really tedious campaign. Very, very slow. So who am I going to get these very necessary resources from? Wood is coming from them. I need 16 of it. I'm getting it anyway, aren't I? I guess not. We'll go ahead and... Actually, wait a minute. Could I just have them give it to me? It's tier. They're loyal. Give me the wood. Hopefully that'll give me all that I need. Let's open this even more, just in case. And then... Wow. So Atlas took care of about 40 slabs of black marble. That's very nice. Let's go ahead and just... I'm already selling it? Oh, right. Who was I selling that to? These guys. Because I took a few ingots of orichalc to get my frigates upgraded, and then I just sold the excess. Okay, well, where am I going to put that? Because I'm going to need to... I guess I'll put it right here. Oh, I am accepting wood. Well, in that case, we don't need to accept it here at all. Or I could. Okay. Well, wait. We're waiting on how much they give me. But let's go ahead and empty that. Let's not do anything with this. We'll take the orichalc here. Okay, I can afford to buy that now. Or I could butter up Atlantis, give them some fleece, and just get it for free. That would probably speed up the process, actually. We need more black marble. Okay, well, we're not getting that. Who gives me that? Gades, no. Estonia. Estonia gives me that. I do have a trade port to them. Yes, right here. Alright. Buying from them. Let's go ahead and just do this anyway, because I can afford to. Oh, I've really only got 8? Well, maybe I can't afford to. That could be a problem, actually. Thank you, Tyr. I've only got the 8? I'm not selling that much. I'm only selling 4. Memphis is not trading. Oh, well, forget that. I would really hate to turn that off because I'm actually using that to make money, but since that's really far out of the way, let's not sell to them. Economic decline. Okay. Well, if they don't provide me wine anymore, then I could just get it from...
What other god can offer you a kraken?
From Atlantis. Let's get, so they pull it out of there, instead of being dumbasses and leaving it there. I can afford to give tons of marble, though. Not that that's going to help with them. Okay, well, since that is the last thing we seem to be waiting on... What's wrong with you guys? Appeal. Of course. Well, I've got plenty of shit here that I can give you. How about we give you an Atlantis statue? Atlas statue. Put you right here. That takes care of that whole group. Colony monument takes care of you. That was scary. Why did they drop? What's our fleece? It says we've got 10 fleece. I think I'm gonna have to turn off the fleece exports. It doesn't really matter anyway because I've got... Let's just do that. Let's turn off fleece exports. Let's not risk it. I can afford to get rid of 194,000 drachma. So if I start losing a profit, it's really no big deal. Okay, so these guys are worthless to me. They're just soaking up employees.
A lot of people are down on their luck and out of work.
Thanks for that unsolicited exposition. Okay, so we're no longer exporting it. Good. With this massive fleece... Is it just because the priests are taking them all? They really shouldn't be taking that many, though. My god. Okay, we're still waiting on this frickin' black marble. What the hell? Atlas?
I'd love to help you with your construction project.
He is probably the most helpful of all the gods. You know, I mean, if you're lucky, the other gods will answer your prayers maybe once, twice. Atlas seems to be ready to go all the time. Does this need sculpture? No, it doesn't. I'm just doing this for armor, I guess. Okay, well actually I don't need that much anymore then. Turn that down to 4. And let's not even accept bronze here anymore. Because we should have all the armor we need. Appeal problems, okay. Let's take that out. Conquest. There we go. Okay. What about you? Chariots. You know what? Just in case the appeal out here is crap, let's put another statue out here too. Of victory. Thebes withers. Okay. What was Thebes providing? I can't tell. Thebes. Shit. I was using them to get rid of this stuff. Well, great. Okay. Well, fuck. I don't know what to do with that. So this is really a race against time, basically. What are they waiting on? More black marble. God damn it. I'm buying all that I can. Is there anyone else that gives this to me before they disappear as well? No, it's only these guys, and if these guys go, then I'm really fucked. Atlas? Maybe? No. Probably because it hasn't been a new year yet. Well, that's great. That's gonna slow everything down. So that's completely useless to me now. What are we doing on the population? Oh, we only need about 100 more people. Saqqara withers. Shit. What were they responsible for? Well, they were giving me the wheat. Okay. This plague is really going to fuck me over.
What other god can offer you a kraken?
I'd rather you offered me black marble. That would be much more useful to me right now. Okay, well... how much do you guys have? 40 occupants. Okay. Well, we don't even have to expand then. I'll just put in more houses. I know I've got too many workers. Go fuck yourself. Not much I can do about it. Unless... no, we still need this. We need... well, we only need 19 more. So as soon as Atlantis gets around... let's start buttering these guys up. We can afford some fleece now, it looks like. Finally. No, I just gave away all our supply. Well, that was really fucking dumb. Let's give away armor. How are we not supplying that many? I mean, look at all the freaking carting sheds I have. Are you kidding me? We are not able to keep our fleece in supply? Look at this. I have had missions where I've had more than 4,000 people, and we have managed to keep our fleece in supply. We're telling it to get. I've only got the 2. I'm not selling it. Is it just the length? Is it the distance that it takes to get there? I don't understand. Oh, the appeal is bad over here. Be happy. So that should take care of that goal. And now it's going to be the extremely long and tedious process of getting this built. Because we have to wait on a limited source Fuck you, Atlas. I just said you were helpful. You're proving me wrong. Okay, we've met that goal. So now we're waiting on this. I'll come back when it's done. We're not quite ready yet. I just wanted to show this off. This ring of artisans, because I put a whole bunch of them out here. Because we've still got like 100. We had like 400 people just sitting around with their thumbs up their butts. So now they can build a pyramid. Apollo punishes Gnosis. Well, that's great. Thanks, Apollo. Okay, so this should be done. Gnosis is
I'd
gone.
love to help you with your construction
Thanks,
project.
Atlas. That's a little late. Okay, so we're still waiting on marble, black marble that I should have. And the oracle. Wait, that's a 8 or 5 for the 4. Okay, good. So this will be done very shortly. Oh yes, I had to send military help. Otherwise I was going to lose one of my colonies. Not that it matters because I don't trade with them anyway. Hooray!
The plague was much worse than feared, and it decimated many Mediterranean cities. Thank Poseidon, Lixus escaped any serious harm, as did our homeland on Atlantis. Trade with the East is slowly being re-established, but goods from the East are much harder to come by. Our Eastern trade partners claim that the plague wiped out a large portion of their population, and that they just can't produce as much as they used to. If only these people were more quick to learn, they would be masters of Atlantean efficiency, and wouldn't be having these problems. Suspiciously, the Greeks seem to have escaped this plague completely unharmed. They threw themselves upon the mercy of Apollo, and that nursemaid of a god apparently took pity on them. Or perhaps the Greeks escaped the plague through pure dumb luck. That would be typical of them. Still, it will only be a matter of time before we Atlanteans, with our superior culture, whip the Greeks into shape. They cannot resist our beneficial ways forever. As we re-establish trade with cities in the Mediterranean, we have taken special care to teach the people better hygiene practice. It is, after all, the Atlantean thing to do. They are bound to be extremely grateful and increase the flow of goods as much as is practicable. It is refreshing to see that so many of the people in the Mediterranean have so quickly adopted the spirit of Atlantean law. Then there are the Greeks. These stubborn people will just not listen to reason, or perhaps they just don't understand reason. No one has ever resisted us before, and we are at a loss to understand why the Greeks are resisting us now. Ah well. Thankfully, the centaurs are leaving us alone. They are far too unpleasant to gaze upon, and if the Greeks can't understand the Atlantean way, then the half-animal centaurs will be completely confused by us. They are not worth our effort. Regardless, the Mediterranean project is a smashing success, and the majority of the area is under our influence. We are masters of the Mediterranean Sea.
So, half of the campaigns are done. Atlantis Reborn is next. Oh, God. See you next time.